Hey everybody, my name is Lisa and I'm the Crafty Goddess. Hello and welcome. I know what you're going to say, so I'm going to just address the elephant in the room right off the bat. Yes, I'm wearing a hat. I know I've only been seen in a hat maybe once or twice in previous videos, so this is just a little odd to have this head covering. I'm joking. I'm absolutely joking. This is my chemo cap. I started chemotherapy sessions last week, and a lot of folks warned me that post chemo was going to be pretty exhausting, and it was like, okay, the day I actually got the chemo session, I felt great. The day after, still felt good. The following weekend, the Saturday and Sunday, not so good. It was just so. And it was also guaranteed that I would lose my hair during chemotherapy sessions. I haven't lost a lot yet, but I kind of took initiative to just rip the Band-Aid off and took matters in my own hands. My husband also shaved his head too in solidarity, which was very sweet. It was so kind. So yeah, I'm trying to just cushion the blow. But the hat itself is the brick stitch beanie from Jada and Stitches. I'm not going to post a video or a tutorial or anything like that. I'm going to try and post a link, try being the operative word, because it is her pattern and her genius creation. I used the Universal XL yarn, the Halloween colorway called Zombie Apocalypse, because I do love a good purple and green yarn, and this pattern is actually quite versatile. You can make it as big as you want, you can make it as slouchy as you want, and for me, I think it was like a size 5mm crochet hook. I think the Universal XL yarn takes like a 4 to 5 crochet hook. We'll get into that anyway. So yeah, I've been making some hats in the meantime. I've also been making some extra hats because I do want to bring them in and drop them off as donations at the local cancer centers in and around the southwestern Ontario region, just because I'm nice like that. I want to definitely get back to a community that's helping me in this time of need. So yeah, and plus it looks fabulous. It's got some nice shiny sparkle to it. So I thought, why not? So in case you haven't guessed by the little picture, the thumbnail. Yes. Oh my God, my brain. I got a new shipment in from Hobbii, but there was a disclaimer from Canada Post on the outside of the bag that said, dear customer, we apologize. This container came damaged. If there's any liability, please call Canada Post, blah, blah, blah. And as I went to pick it up, the bag ripped in half, and yarn kind of went bouncing everywhere. So the yarn itself doesn't look too bad. I think there was one cake that was kind of unwound and just looked like a big spaghetti mass of yarn, but we'll go through everything anyway. I figured I'd show off my latest haul from Hobbii to you lovely folks and let you know about some of the deals I took advantage of. So I had to buy a bunch of Universal XL yarn because I really enjoyed working with this so much. I thought I'd get some of the regular colorways. This colorway, this is the, gosh, I can't even remember. This is the green blue. This colorway is called Sirius or Sirius. It's spelled S-I-R-I-U-S. I pronounce it Sirius because I saw that and immediately thought of Sirius Black. If you know, you know. Absolutely gorgeous. I got 2 cakes of this. And for anybody asking how many cakes of Universal XL did this take, for me it took just under 1 cake of the yarn, and I used a size 5 crochet hook because I like to go up slightly in size to make a nice drapey fabric. It's breathable. So yeah, you'll need like 1 cake to make one of these hats, should you choose to use this particular yarn. I also got, let's stick you over here, move. I also got this colorway. It's called Super Cluster. Now, I thought it looked kind of funky on the website, and I'm looking at it now. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but I just, the color mix is just, it's a little, like, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's not quite my cup of tea, so I might actually just wind up giving these to my sister. I think she'll appreciate the donation of free yarn. She can do with this as she pleases. But it is pretty, but it's just I'm not going to call it buyer's regret by any means. And then the third colorway I got in Outer Space, which I love. I'm a sucker for a nice purple gradient yarn. It is so pretty. So let's go over the specs quickly for Universal XL, even though I've already gone over them previously. The yarn itself is 98% acrylic, 2% polyester, pardon me. Each cake weighs 100 grams or 3.5 ounces, excuse me, pardon me, and measures 220 meters or 240 yards. And yes, I was correct. The recommended needle and crochet hook sizes are 4 to a 5 millimeter, which works out to US 6 to an 8, or the letter G to H. The yarn is, it looks like a machine wash delicate cycle. Do not iron, do not throw on the dryer, just like lay flat to dry. I would almost recommend hand washing this because of the strip of metallic fabric in the yarn, but that's just me. I love this yarn. Now, at the time I bought this, it was on sale for $6.10 per cake. It is regular price $13.10. As far as I know, when I checked earlier today, the Universe XL is no longer on sale, but the regular lace weight Universe is on sale for $6.10 per cake. Oh, and the XL is considered a lightweight of 3, and it looks like a lightweight, but I've been treating it like a skinny worsted, so because that's how I roll. So yeah, I got 6 of those. I'm not going to try and pull out the other skein of Horizon yarn because I believe the rip occurred right where one of the cakes of yarn was, and it's just all unraveled and turned into this big like mass of yarn spaghetti. So I'm going to show the pretty one. I got 2 more skeins of the Horizon yarn. This has quickly become one of my favorite acrylic yarns to work with from any company. Hobbii knows how to do acrylic, and they do it well. I absolutely fell in love with this colorway, to the surprise of nobody. My inner 70s child loves this. This colorway is called Sun Up Sky. No, I haven't gotten around to making the hexagon cardie out of this yet, but I will soon. I've got other projects on the go. I'm kind of going in accordance to how my body feels. Like obviously the weeks that I get chemo and the subsequent weekends, I'm going to be out of commission because it just wears you out. The chemo exhaustion is real. The chemo sickness is real, and it's awful. Thank God for the anti-nauseants. But I can honestly say I haven't napped like that in years. I am out, and it's bliss. It really is. It's just the tricky part for me is to remember to keep hydrated throughout the day and just do like little smaller bites of food and drink when I can stomach it anyway. So, but anyway, sidetrack aside, this is just absolutely gorgeous. This yarn is so incredibly buttery soft. I love this so much. I've raved about it before. I will do so again. My apologies. The Horizon is 100% acrylic. Each skein cake measurement, 200 grams or 7.0 ounces, 550 meters or 601 yards. The recommended needle and crochet hook sizes are a 4 millimeter, which works out to US 6 or the letter G. It is machine washable and dryable, and it is a light weight of 3. I mean, it's a nice good lightweight. I wouldn't push it more than 4.5 millimeters, or use a hook bigger than a 4.5 millimeter or knitting needle. I do like a nice drapey fabric, but I think with this I would, try and stay within the guidelines for it anyway. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I love this yarn so much. Yeah, the other cake just looks like this profusion of like orange and purple spaghetti. I'll have to rewind that later on my ball winder. My yarn, well, I don't think I can use my Yarn Swift. It just, yeah, as soon as I opened the bag, it was just like, bleh. It looked awful. So we got those 2, and then the third yarn. Now this sale that I took advantage of, I think it wrapped up last week, so I got in just in time. There is another sale happening right now on the Hobbii website. I'm not sure what sales they have right now. I'm not even looking at the website. I'm trying to work with what I have now just to cut down that temptation. But I also had to grab some more butterfly yarn. Now, when I say that I kind of blame Gary from Urban Yarns, I'm not saying that in a negative or inflammatory manner whatsoever. I trust his judgment. He's been using a lot of different yarns from Hobbii to experiment with and come up with different garments and whatnot. And if you haven't subscribed to Gary from Urban Yarns yet, do it. He's absolutely lovely, wonderful gentleman. I love how he doesn't just show how he'll show the yarns that he uses, but then he doesn't stop there. He will show what projects he's working on with said yarns and how he matches different things. He's such a lovely gentleman. I adore him. I love watching his channel. So yeah, at his recommendation, I had to get some more butterfly yarn. This, I had to get 2 different colorways too. Again, from the last time I reviewed this, the sentiment is still the same. I cannot get over how impeccably soft and super gorgeous this is. It definitely passes the smush test. It passes the cheek test, and it is definitely scarfable. I want to make a big blanket out of this and just wrap myself up. No, I haven't done anything with the other cakes yet. I'm still trying to make up my mind what I want to do. So this colorway is called Northern Pearly Eye because all the different colorways in the butterfly line are named after butterflies. The regular price for butterfly is $21 per skein. I got it for $11.90, which I think is a steal. That's the one thing with Hobbii. Like, their yarns are reasonably priced, but when they have a sale, take advantage of them because the prices are amazing. Just absolutely unbeatable. So there's that. And, oh, don't start falling now. Sorry, give me 1 second. I don't want to cause the whole thing to fall over. Stay put. And then this colorway is called Papillon, which is French for butterfly. I like the purples. I've never really been a big, pink gal in my life. Pink the musician, absolutely. Pink the color, not so much, but it does have this nice gradation that goes in from darker to lighter, as you saw with the Northern Pearly Eye too, and just absolutely beautiful. So, so gorgeous. I'm actually looking for ideas. If anybody has any suggestions on garments that you folks may have made from the butterfly yarn that you would recommend to me, a novice crochet person and fairly intermediate-ish knitter, I'm all ears. Give me something to keep me busy. So the butterfly yarn is 100% acrylic again, and it's just, yeah, I can't stop raving about it. Each skein weighs 200 grams or 7.0 ounces. They measure 500 meters or 547 yards. The recommended needle and crochet hook sizes are a 4 to a 4.5, which works out to a US 6 to a 7 or the letter G. It is considered a lightweight 3. I mean, it looks like a lightweight. I'm fairly certain it would do up like a lightweight. I can't rave about this enough. It is machine washable and dryable. As I've stated previously, with lace weight yarns, I would err on the side of caution and put them in with your own mentionables, just to be on the safe side. But yes, absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to dive in to this, and I can't wait to hear your suggestions if you have any on what I can make out of that butterfly yarn. I am all ears. I've got a little bit of extra free time on my hands, thanks to me being on medical leave because of this battle with breast cancer. In case anybody is curious, I mean, everything's been, I've gone, like I said, I've already gone through 1 round of chemo. I've got another one happening in a week. They've got 8 rounds planned to start. Hopefully, if the yucky medication does its job, we will have things cleared up and ready to go for my surgery near the end of August, beginning of September-ish. But obviously, they want to get things taken care of as quickly and efficiently as possible. It is a frightening process. It is intimidating as hell. I've had some moments recently. In fact, just last night, I was just letting my imagination and my anxiety get the better of me, and I was having one of those dark nights of the soul, and I'm not giving up. I'm obviously not giving. I'm too stubborn to give up, and I don't have the luxury to give up. But a lot of this is very intimidating and very scary, especially considering, and I don't mean to sound like this is coming from a place of privilege, but everybody who's gone through this has had that I never thought it could happen to me, but it did moment, and yeah, I'm absolutely guilty as charged. I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to stay upbeat, and I know that a lot of you folks have passed along your messages of love and support and well wishes, and I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart for this, for the endless support, especially, gosh, again, Polly's Crochet Creations, Tori. Oh my goodness. Even her last video, she was talking about me, which was so kind. Like, don't make this video about me. I mean, I appreciate it. Thank you. It's very sweet. Love you too, sister. But she also posted the GoFundMe fundraiser on her YouTube page as well and her videos, and just, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful, just absolutely thrilled and honored to be included in such a loving, inclusive, supportive community. You have no idea how much that means to me. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. But yeah, keep your fingers crossed. Donations of prayers and well wishes are, as always, gratefully accepted. I expect nothing, but I will also again put up. I've been told that I've got some Happy Meal coming my way, so I will put up my address again just down here. If anybody does, I'm not asking for anything. I expect nothing. If anybody wants to send me that, that's cool. I don't expect anything, but I appreciate everything. So thank you so much for listening to me blather and watching me show off more yarns. I'm going to be diving into some of this pretty quickly, actually, because I want to get some more of these caps done up. They're so comfortable and so breathable. I've never really been one to wear hats unless it's like the dead of winter and I've got snow drifts up to my waist. But obviously these are coming in handy for a good reason. Might as well take advantage of that for sure. So yeah, the Universal XL yarn is going to go to good use to that. But thank you so much. If you liked what you saw, please give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate all the positive feedback. If you haven't done so already, please go down here and click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well. It'll let you know when I put up videos in the future. And as I said, please leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions for the butterfly yarn, if you've used it, how do you like it, what projects would you recommend. I'm already thinking shawls because shawls are on my mind 24/7. I'm trying to finish one up as I speak, not with a butterfly, but a different type of yarn. But yeah, I welcome any and all feedback, and I'm very, very grateful once again for all the words of love and support and encouragement. It really, really means a lot to me. So, so much. Thanks again. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Keep making cool things, and hopefully we will talk again soon. All right. Bye.